Ladies and gentlemen, we're coming to you live from the England Northwest. My name is Brittany Bomar. I'm one of the co-founders of Bomar Putting Company, and I'd like to welcome you guys to episode 5 of the Golfer's Guide to Side Saddle Putting. Guys, I am joined by a very special guest today, my father, the other co-founder of Bomar Putting Company, Billy Blaze Bomar.
Thank you, Brittany. It's really exciting to be here to share with everybody out there the only way I've ever known to putt, side saddle. It started when I was 10, so I putted this way for 47 years. Finished 7th in the World Putting Championships twice, and I've won over 250 professional golf tournaments. What I want to touch on today is a misconception on what the hands do in the putting stroke. If you putt conventional, we're going to switch you to side saddle, but those that putt conventional start to struggle, the hand gets in the way. Generally it flips or does something, so people go with a bigger grip. They'll go cross hand, maybe go claw, anything they can to take the hands out of it. Side saddle putting in our setup, we've already done that. Your upper hand, left hand for a right-handed golfer, right hand for a left-handed golfer is already out of play. All it's doing is holding on to the top of the putter. It grips like this. Back of your palm is square with the face of your putter towards the hole, and then your right arm hangs down. It's doing all the work. A lot of people think this is what we're trying to do. They think pendulum. We want the fewest things moving when we're making a stroke, so that left hand hangs onto it, right hand arm hang down, and then we just let that swing right up the line where we're trying to go.
Perfect, thank you, Billy.
Welcome. Yep.
To touch upon that, we had 2 other questions that I've received from a few viewers of the videos. First of which, people are kind of unsure of whether or not they can control distance with side saddle. How would you answer that for them?
You know, when we were down at the PGA show in Orlando in January, we had 500 plus people trying side saddle every day. It was exciting to see people trying something new with success immediately. Distance control was always a question. What we found was when we put a ball in their hand, took the putter out of their hand, and we had them just face the hole like we're doing here and just try to roll that ball there, they were all pretty good at getting the correct distance. Even as we went back more or closer, your brain's telling you how big a swing you need to go with your arm to get that distance. Put a putter in their hand, it was the same thought. A lot of people putting conventional, they go this way first to feel it, and then they turn around and they lose their vision. So distance control we found is very simple, especially with a little bit of practice, just trying to create the brain on how big a swing with the arm.
Okay, perfect. The only other thing we had, I find that this is probably pretty common for people questioning side saddle, viewing it, and it is, okay, am I doing this because it's a last resort? How would you answer that?
No, I think it's the way that new golfers should start, junior golfers should start. I have several juniors, first in Idaho this year and second in Idaho, that putt side saddle. They've been doing it 4 years now. They're 14 years old. We're just starting out. A young man named Sawyer, who's 8, gonna roll side saddle. Going back to Dave Pelz, who is the guru of putting. In his book, he says this is the way he would start everybody out as a golfer. So if you are struggling, everybody buys different putters. Everybody tries something else. And this is one way, whether you have putted good or bad, or you're starting golf, it's a great way to do it.
Right, yeah, and I mean, to touch upon that as well, if you look at everyone that has our putters, I mean, it's a wide array of people. You have juniors, you have competitive amateurs, we have club pros on the
Got new club pros, Kelly over and Yakima's rolling it great.
Yeah.
8 birdies last week in the section championship. So yeah, it's fun to see when I'm out on the road playing, guys that are a little hesitant of trying it, and then when they finally kind of jump in the pool, they're having success.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, Billy, well, thank you so much, guys. Hopefully those tips helped out and we got to learn a little bit more about my pops. So we're gonna finish up the episode as we've done with the last few, the little putting club.
I love it.
And today it is 45 degrees, we're both freezing, and we have a little 10-footer right to left slider, a little bit of wind helping it, and I think, you know, instead of playing for CEO, we both already own the company.
How did you do last week?
Well, okay, we both used to own it. Chase, my little brother, his son owns it now, so we're not gonna play for something that high stakes. I think just dinner.
I like dinner.
Dinner? Okay, perfect. So if I win, we go to Nobu. It'll be like 5 or 6 grand.
Not
If
bad.
you win, you get a $5 box of my phone.
It's a good deal. It's just 5 with different zeros.
I like that.
All right, let's go.
Who's going first?
I'll go first.
I like it. Lead it. Put some pressure on me. Okay, come on.
Yes.
Did I 2 putts to tie?
You played 5 tours around the world, so no.
That might be right. All right, that's what I got.
Oh, it just snapped on you though. Taco Bell.
Got it. Thank
Thanks,
you guys
honey.
for joining
Yeah.
us, and we'll catch you next week.
Thank you guys.